Hello there everyone, it's Jen here, the Diamond Painting Gamer. Very warm welcome to you all and to my end of October review. I have got 3 finishes this month and no whips. It is about 8 o'clock in the evening, maybe a little bit after, on the 31st of October, Halloween. And I have just finished the 3rd painting. I'm going to call it a night. But we will have a look at them all. And as usual, we will start with the Diamond Art Club calendar, which for October was full of oranges and it was a pumpkin. Now, because it's night and it's dark, I've got the ring light on, so this is going to be super sparkly. It's going to catch all the sparkles. So very on topic for tonight, given the fact that it's Halloween. Oh, shadows. Given the fact that it's Halloween, very spooky, pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, and all the sort of like Halloween-y designs round about. Did what it said on the tin, basically. Very easy. Had the single place because the drills follow the pattern of the image rather than in grids, but great fun to do. It's full of happy colours, isn't it? It's full of oranges and yellows, so that is great. In tradition, we will look at the images for November, and for November we have a turkey. So, this is for Thanksgiving then. Turkeys and pumpkin pies, acorns, again very autumnal or fall-like images. But yeah, we have a turkey. So I'll look forward to doing that. Again, some oranges, some browns in there. Very seasonal colours for this time of year. So let us take back our pumpkin, because we will look at that at the end again. There it is, and it's all its sparkly glory. And then we'll look at their other finishes. So the first finish that I had for the month, again, very, very topical, was right at the beginning of the month. Let me zoom out, look at that big orange moon. Okay, let's zoom out. There we go. So this is October Moonlight. It is a canvas from Diamond Painting Fanatics, and it's by the artist John Kenward. So there you go, see the information down at the bottom there. And up at the top it's got the title of the canvas. This was a 50 by 60 square, and it is full of ABs. Grey ABs to be precise. All this area up here and some down here is all ABs. This is absolutely amazing. Look at the moonlight, you know, the way the drills have been charted here, or where the image has been charted here, catching the moonlight off the tree. We've got this beautiful silhouette. We've got the lovely silhouette of the cat on the branch. And the moon itself, lots of oranges, salmons, colours as well. Some brown, some mushroom colours there to sort of like show the textures on the moon. An awful lot of confetti in the moon area, would you believe? An awful lot of confetti. But those textures look absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Really bring it to life. I must admit, by the time I got to the bottom half of the canvas, this area here, it was a little bit boring to do. This is all colour blocked. There's actually, would you believe, 2 different shades of grey in here. They are, but for the by and large, it's all mostly colour blocked. So as you can imagine, colour blocking like a large expanse of grey isn't the most interesting thing in the world, but the moon itself makes up for it, I think, most definitely. No issue with drills, plenty left over, no issue with drill quality, no issue with stick, everything's laid nice and flatly all together, no popping or anything like that. Basically, it's a fantastic canvas and it is a really cool image and very apt for this time of year, I think. Most definitely. Right, finish number 2, because I don't count my canvas, my calendar as a finish, because I do that every month. But anyway, finish number 2 was a Diamond Art Club, and it was, let me unravel, Captain America. Again, another one with a lot of colour blocking, and a lot of colour blocking with ABs. Okay, so this is Captain America, Marvel licensed, Diamond Art Club. Unfortunately, this is no longer listed on the Diamond Art Club website. It's actually called He Can Do This All Day, and it is 20 by 25 inches, or alternatively 50.7 by 63.9 centimetres. This is a round, and it had 3 ABs in it. It had a red, a white and a blue, of course. Blue ABs are on his suit, around here, bit on his shoulder, and a little bit here and on the shield. The red ABs are here and here on the flag, and again a little bit on the shield here and here, where the light's kind of catching it. But the vast majority of ABs were white. There is an absolute ton of white ABs in this. We've got some white ABs in his star here. These are all white ABs. These are all white ABs. White ABs. All this, all the way up here, all the way up to here. White ABs. White ABs here. All the top half of this star, white ABs. And here, white ABs, all the way down to here. So many white ABs. This bit at the bottom, I think, looks a little bit random with all these dots. But, oh no, I don't have it with me. But if you look at the original image, it does have those dots there. So I can see where that's coming from, but I don't really like that here. I don't know whether I'll take them out and swap them out for the same colour or not, but I'll leave it as is at the moment. Yeah. Look at him. And again, being Diamond Art Club, look how sparkly that is. You can just, whoa. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Fun to do. Took me about a week. Seriously, took me about a week. It is all colour blocking. I think the only areas that weren't colour blocked was up in his face here at the around about his eyes. Pretty much everywhere else had, you know, a reasonably decent amount of colour blocking. And as I said, oh, that's white baby. So, yep, Captain America. Right, okay, let us go on to my last finish, and you won't believe what one it is. Oh, wait to see this. I'm going to start with this one upside down. Let me zoom in a bit. If I can. There we go. Now, do you remember this canvas here? When I unboxed this, when I took this out of my random pick, yeah, it was absolutely horrendous. It still is. Look at that big massive crease. And I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do here? There were rivers. We've got the big crease to go down here as well. We've got another one here. Oh, I've cut the image out so you can't see it, unfortunately. Oh no, I haven't cut the image out. If you remember, this was the image. The image itself was quite cute. It was a fox in some foliage, very autumnal, very fall-like image. It was an EasyWhim double-sided canvas. Yeah. I did have enough, yeah, I had my finish. I did say I had 3 finishes, and this was my last finish, and I just finished this not that long ago, this evening. Do you want to see how it looks like? I did it. Did this break me? It came pretty close. Pretty close. This was so much confetti. It took so long to do. All this here. Confetti, 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 confetti. Colour blocking up in this corner, which was nice. I saved that to the end so that I knew that when I was up there that I would get done quickly and I would finish the canvas. So this top corner here was the last bit I did. It was clear, there were no rivers, and there was lots of colour blocking. So I could do a lot of multi-placing, so that's why that got left right to the end. I started in the bottom corner, worked in small sections, got rid of the rivers, and then we hit the creases. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to show you it close up. From a distance, it doesn't look too bad. You know, it does not look too bad, but I will zoom in and I will show you the creases. So let's let's get going into the canvas. Can we get further in than this? I will bring it up so you can see further in. Okay, where was the first bit? So this was my first crease here. Where are we? There it is. There. So I don't know how well it's coming across. There, if I angle it like this, you'll see the drills are not sort of, they're stuck to the canvas, but you can see they're not super flat. They're kind of forming a tiny little valley. Okay, so that's not too bad, and the other smaller creases were a little bit like that as well. But that monster crease right down the middle, the drills are starting, there we go. That's where the monster crease was, just down the middle. Now you'll see that some of the drills are starting to lift a little bit, particularly if I push from underneath. There we go, that one's lifted up. What I'll probably do is I'll just run some sealer over that part, just to stop the drills coming off. I think if this had been a square canvas, I don't think this would have worked. The fact that it's round has helped. Let's come up here. Yeah, you can see some more here. Sorry, this is going to be wobbling quite a bit. So just here, oops, there we go. This is where the crease was. And it's a pity because it's, there you go, you can see it's how it's gone all wobbly. Get a really big close-up of my finger as well, aren't you? There. I tried my hardest to flatten it out. Let me zoom out again. I tried my hardest to flatten it out. I scored it with my ceramic pen cutter. Where did I put that? I can't see it, I just have it out, never mind. I scored it with my ceramic pen cutter, oops, excuse me just a sec, I just need to adjust something. Okay, sorry, I'm back. The stand holding the camera was slipping slightly, so we're adjusted now. So yeah, as I was saying, I scored it with my ceramic pen cutter. I pulled it to sort of try and pull the crease out. I'll flip it over. I pulled it to try and pull the crease out. I pushed it down at the back and laid something heavy on top of it. I had release papers on it rather than the big sheet, but it just sprang back into place. The crease just sprang back. I couldn't really do anything about it, unfortunately. So I just thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to pop the drills on and see if that will help to push it apart. And it has done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into my display book. I'm going to put it under something heavy first for a wee while, right? Probably underneath the mattress in my spare bedroom, just for the weight to go on top of it. I'll put something protective over the top so the drills don't come off. And I will seal this part here, down this part of this crease, just to give it a little bit extra protection. I'm not going to do the whole canvas. Well, I might do, we'll see. And then I'll put something on top of it heavy. In fact, I might not even put some sealer on there, because if I put the sealer on there, that won't help to move it and make it flat, I think. No, I won't put sealer on there, but I will kind of put something protective on the top. I'll try and stretch it. I'll put it out somewhere flat. So I'll put it under something heavy, like the mattress in my spare room. I will put it somewhere, you know, flatten it out, see if the pressure will make it better. And then when I do my review for the end of the year, hopefully this will look a lot better. And then maybe in another year, 2 years time, if it's in a display folder, again it will flatten out some more, but it may not. However, little Miss Stubborn here, even though we've got this down here in the middle, from a distance it's not very noticeable. Certainly the smaller creases are not noticeable really at all from a distance. I did it. It didn't break me. It was a struggle. I came close a couple of times. Captain America saved my life. Literally. Well, not literally, but pulling Captain America out and doing that saved me. I did half this canvas. I was really struggling. I got to that crease and I thought, no, I'm done. I don't know if I can finish it. I started working on Captain America, and that brought me back. All the colour blocking, the beautiful quality of everything brought me right back, and I thought, okay, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to tackle it, and I finished it. It took me longer to do this than it took me to do Captain America, but we got there in the end. My Foxy Fox, as I've been calling it. That's what I've been calling this one, my Foxy Fox. Yeah. Oh dear, I'm going to just move this slightly because it's, there we go, that's better. So finishes then for October, a couple of very seasonal pieces. So we have got Foxy Fox. We have got Captain America. And October Moonlight. And of course we have the pumpkin from the Diamond Art Club canvas. So, as per usual, we'll decide on my favourite and my least favourite image. We'll take this away because this is what it is. It's not much to say about it. Well, let's look at the canvases. This one I think is my favourite image. but wasn't the most fun one to do. The moon area certainly was. I wasn't a big fan of multiplacing all the greys. There's a lot of multiplacing on square ABs, and I'm not a big fan of multiplacing ABs. In fact, I'm not a big fan of placing ABs, if you want my honest opinion, or the honest truth. I love the effect of them, don't get me wrong, I really love the effect of ABs, but when it comes to placing them, I'm not that keen, particularly when they're square, and particularly if there's large areas of them. Could we just take a minute to appreciate the shine on that? Look at that, that's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? That's stunning. Diamond Painting Fanatics, resin drills, you can tell the quality. Right, okay, let's go on to Captain America. This was actually my favourite one to do. The image is nothing, I would not choose this image at all. This came in a mystery box from Diamond Art Club, you know, one of their mystery box packages. I would never ever have chosen this, but you know what? It was my favourite one that I did. But it's my least favourite image. Okay. And finally, we have Foxy Fox. Now, Foxy Fox, hands down, was the worst canvas I've done this month. Worst canvas I've done this year. And is a strong contender for the worst canvas I have ever done. However, I really like the image. He is as cute as a button. He really, really is. Animals and photorealistic animals are one of my favourite subjects to diamond paint. So I hands down adore this image. It ticks all my boxes. However, I mean, I can, you know, even the confetti and the fact it's double-sided, you know, that's not too big an issue. What was the issue was the actual quality of the canvas, and that was appalling, and that's why this is my least favourite project to actually diamond paint. So I've kind of got a bit of a mixed bag. Nice image, horrible experience. Not my favourite image, absolutely wonderful experience. And then we've got this one, which is an awesome image. And again, parts of it I found very boring to do. So I think if we were to take everything into consideration, I think my favourite canvas that I worked on this month, because I did it, well, I started this in September, but I did finish it in October. My favourite canvas, I think, has got to be October Moonlight, okay, which is my 50 by 60 square, John Kenwood, and it's from Diamond Painting Fanatics, just because in terms of quality and experience, quality and you know, the overall experience of doing it, and the, you know, the actual image itself, whether I like the image or not, this would come out on top. If I was to score, you know, each of those things, this would come out on top. So for that reason, we are going with my favourite image for October to be October Moonlight by John Kenwood from Diamond Painting Fanatics. And of course it's a square. I do prefer squares over rounds. Don't get me wrong, I like a round, but I do prefer squares. Let us bring back this for one last go. And that is it. What ones did you like out of this little selection? I know when I was doing the Captain America unboxing and kitting up, a lot of people really, really liked that. So I'm expecting to see quite a lot of people enjoying, liking the Captain America one as their favourite. And you know what? Even though this old Foxy Fox here, let's get him out. Because you know what? I think he deserves to be front and centre for this video, for the end of it. Really. Foxy Fox here. Even though it was the most shocking experience that I've ever had. one of the most shocking experiences that I've ever had diamond painting. Bayek, I did it. And you've got to admit, you know, it's a cute image. You've got to admit that. It's a cute image. Oh, one last thing before I go. Foxy Fox here, I kitted that up completely in the tray bricks, you know, the cat-eared trays. So all, however many colours there were, 30 odd colours. So I've got a combination of the smaller ones and the larger size ones. I stuck the, I had a paper version of the key, stuck a bit of double-sided tape in the back and stuck the image on the front of that. I think that made it a little bit better to go through, particularly in all the confetti areas. However, I didn't clip these shut. I just sort of closed them like that. And the reason being, I started clipping them shut and it ended up hurting my fingers trying to open them. They were so stiff. So, yeah. I think when it comes to trays, working out of trays and multiple trays and kitting up completely in trays, I'm going to go with Art Dot because I much preferred them over these, and that's, you know, these are, the Art Dot ones are less than half the price of these. I will still use them, you know, they will go to use. I will use them on a fairly regular basis, but yeah, I hurt my thumbs, guys, trying to open them. It was sore, very sore, so I didn't click them shut. Maybe over time, you know, it'll loosen up and then, you know, they'll open and close much more easily. If any of you guys use them, can you let me know if that's the case? Right, Foxy Fox here and me are both going to say goodbye. I'm going to kit that down, as in throw all the drills away because I'm not keeping them. Take my stickers off my tray bricks, put them away, get everything cleared and out of the way for my first project of November, which will probably be the turkey on that Diamond Art Club calendar down there. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you and give you the rest of your day back, and I shall see you all in the next one, guys, okay? Cheerio.